Hey guys, it's me, Princess Imogen 58 here. Hey. So, first proper video back. Whoa. Let's begin. Mental health. What is it and what's it about? Mental health is horrible. It's something that you wouldn't wish on your worstest and the worst enemies you ever had. You would never wish it upon anybody. I know I wouldn't. Because as we speak right now, I'm in a hospital getting help for eating disorders, suicide attempts, and self-harm and severe voices. I've lost friends. I've had friends die through mental health. I have nearly died through mental health. Fuck it, if you guys don't hear this video then, or don't see it, then yeah. This isn't a suicide video. This isn't me saying, oh, I'm gonna go kill myself, because as much as, yes, there's a possibility I could, there's now a possibility that I will survive and live through this, get my operations done, get my voice changed. But I had a friend give me a note today in hospital, and it's one of the main reasons I'm making this video, because I'm stronger than I think, and she's pointed out my voice is more powerful than I think, and I should use it for better rather than using my voice to get political agendas done or help out. I want to use my voice to show that you can survive through mental health. You can push through it and you can get to the other side. I may be struggling at this very current moment in time, yeah. But when I survive and pull through this and have kids of my own one day, I'll look back on these videos, I'll look back at my friends, and I'll be talking to my friends from here where I am, and all my friends who've survived through mental health, and I'll look back on these days. Yes, I have days where I just can't cope, and I just want to sit, listen to music, be on my own, just smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke, and just get through life. But at the end of the day, I have a support network of people who actually care. And I think I'm only just now realising this, that people do care. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter, well, it does matter, that you've had the worst upbringing, the best upbringing. Mental health can strike at any time, but it's looking for the help, it's getting the help, and it's talking to people to get the help that you need and the help that you deserve. Like, my teeth won't show it, my face won't show it, But I had an amazing upbringing. Yes, I went to boarding school. Yes, I've had a lot of bad experiences. But at the end of the day, I'm 18, coming up for 19. I've been making YouTube videos since 2012. You guys have been there through thick and thin for me. Yes, I might only have a small amount of subscribers and a small amount of people that watch these videos. But at the end of the day, as long as I can help one person survive through everything that they've been through, if this one video helps one person, I've done my job, and I've done my job well. So you, sitting on that bed, or sitting on that couch, or being out and about on a bus, who watches this video, you are special. You do mean something to the world. And I think I'm only starting to see now that I have made a difference. That the words that I say impact the future of other people. Yes, I've been through bullying. Yes, I've been through sexual abuse. Yes, I've had family abuse. And yes, I might be admitted right now into hospital. But at the end of the day, I have helped people live. I have survived. And I am surviving. I might be transgender. I might have the most annoying voice in the world. I might sing at inappropriate times. I might say inappropriate jokes or talk about my eating disorder at inappropriate times. But at the end of the day, what I do say does help. I'm not saying that everything I say is gospel, because I know that what I say is not gospel. I just realised how posh I'm talking, and how much I do talk like a boy in a band, who is an inspiration for me. But Chester Benifer from Linkin Park died a week after I got admitted into hospital. That was a month ago from now. And his lyrics, what he sang, showed that he was not going through a good time in his life. He had an amazing personality. He has touched so many lives. But at the end of the day, he was still depressed. He still couldn't open up his hand and find the hope. So he tied a rope around his neck and he killed himself. I had a friend yesterday who drank toilet cleaner. She herself is going through a tough time. My ex-partner hung herself after a stillbirth. I'm not going into that yet because I'm not really ready. But she couldn't find a hope. She couldn't say to me, Imogen, I need your help. I need help. Please help me. And yes, it is scary to ask for help. Yes, there is a stigma to mental health. But at the end of the day, mental health is something that 1 in every 3 people go through. Then that number is getting higher. Every person on my course had some form of mental health, or had a past of depression, self-harm, eating disorders, For me, yes, that is an unlucky straw. But it's because of the environment that I was around. I was a dancer, I still am. I'm a hairdresser. These environments, it's very body confidence. Everybody suffers with some type of body dysmorphia, especially in the dance industry where you are provided the tools to lose the weight, and if you aren't at that weight goal, you will notice that you cannot hit certain moves, that you cannot keep up with the others. But at the end of the day, dance does help me. Music helps. Everybody has a creative muse. If it's writing, if it's rapping, if it's singing, if it's dancing, even just drawing or creating helps. Me talking to you is like a form of therapy. And I see that now I can make an amazing difference to this planet. But at the end of the day, depression will always be there. Mental health will always be there, and it will always be stigmatized as something that should not be talked about. But I am here to break the stigma of mental health. I'm sick and tired of going into the street to have adults look at my arm and wonder what is going on in this individual's life to cause so much pain and so much anguish. But at the end of the day, if you see somebody who's either bleeding or got self-harm scars up on their arm, I'm not saying to go up to them and be, oh, what's that? I'm saying, just ask this person if they're okay. Even if you don't know them, just give them a smile or just say, have a nice day. Because at the end of the day, that one nice comment, that one smile, could pull one person out of whatever misery they're going through on that day, whatever anguish, whatever pain. You see soldiers who come back from Afghanistan, from Iraq, who have been into war zones, and are different people. You give them a smile. You congratulate them. You thank them for their service. Because the thing that you don't realise with soldiers, with people who have been through things, is something called post-traumatic stress syndrome, PTSD. It's where you get flashbacks, you hear things, you see things, and you will act erratically. For a soldier, it may be that this car or this little kid in the road could have had explosives, high explosives on them, and they could have died in front of this soldier's eyes. So if they hear a loud bang, they could freak out. After a family member of mine came back from going out on a tour, we drove this person home. They know who they are. And they freaked out because we had a party cracker. But at the end of the day, mental health should not be stigmatised. I want to break free of the stigma that mental health and self-harm and eating disorders have. If this one video can help one of you, please spread this message and help others around you. Each of us can make a difference, and I realise that now. This is going to be a hell of a video to compress and to upload, so you'll probably see this when I get out of hospital. But I would like to thank you all and wish you all an amazing day, and I love you all. Please stay strong for me. Bye.